gentlemen, if you love horsepower, fiberglass, and that unmistakable V8, make some noise right now. We're talking real builds, real passion, real Corvette live, straight from the streets to the car shows. Welcome, Scott. If you don't know him yet, you will. You can find him on the Corvette channel on YouTube, bringing that torch red energy, that Corvette attitude, and that lifestyle we all live. Let's hear it for Scott. Turn it up, fire it up, and let's ride. Hey boys, remember that night down south of the line? Pedal to the floor, Mexico roads running out of time. Laughing too loud with the windows down, youth in the engine, freedom in the sound. Burning rubber memories, yeah, they still stick. Felt like kings of the road for a moment like this. Some folks chase money, some chase a name. We just chase headlights and gasoline. Yeah, we bleed Corvette, red, blue, purple shine. Torch red dreams under neon lights. Riptide blue flying Z06 roar. Stereo purple turning heads once more. From late night rides to Sunday mornings. Coffee cups, chrome stories pouring. It ain't just fiberglass, it's a way of life. We don't just drive them, man, we live Corvette pride. Every single blade, 25 E-Ray, torch red, sitting mean, talking horsepower like it's poetry. Kevin rides a Z06 and Riptide blue. Every stoplight knows when he rolls through. Jack pulls up purple metallic glow. A stereo pain got the whole town slow. Cars lined up, clean sunlight, it's chrome. Every curve feels like home. Purple shine, polished dreams under open skies. Car show crowds, engines humming, old school hearts with a future running. From back road pulls to caffeine dawns, cars and coffee Sundays on. It ain't just fiberglass, it's a way of life. We don't just drive them, man, we live Corvette pride. Seats, breezy V8 sound, even named his dog after the legend now. But none of this ride would be possible tonight without the one by his side, holding him right. Jennifer standing through thick and thin. Every mile he's driven, she's been all in. Yeah, we bleed Corvette, red, blue, purple shine. Past and future meet every time. Brothers by the road, not by blood. Built on torque, trust and brotherhood. From Mexico nights to Sunday lights, still chasing that same first ride. It ain't just fiberglass, it's a way of life. Yeah, we don't just drive them, we live Corvette pride. Engine's cool, but the fire don't fade.
girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Guys, Jack, Kevin, how you guys doing?
What's up, Scott? What's up,
can everybody
Kev?
hear me okay?
What's happening?
Always checking on it now. Got me a little gun shy. Yeah, I think we're doing good, guys. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We got a little bit, got some cool things in the pipe coming down today. I know that sometimes we get on things that we're just talking about over and over and over. You know, Kevin and I, we were talking about this. You know, we were talking about the battery thing over the last few instances. You know, with this, with having problems with the battery and the anti-gravity battery stuff, and I was explaining to him that I don't know if I haven't seen Jim Rose on today yet, but he's been having a lot of issues, and I think it was just all had to do with the on-air updates. I don't know about you guys, but I do want to talk real quick. I want to talk about that real fast. How many of you guys have seen this? Because I have not seen it until now. You know, when you shut your car off, you get your notification that you're getting an update, right? And do you want to update it? But just recently, I was driving down the freeway and I got a text from GM saying that it's telling me that my Escalade had an update ready to go, and it was giving me instructions on what to do. And then after it did that, hey William, how you doing, buddy? After it did that, a couple days later, I got the same exact message in my phone again for Jennifer's Blackwing back here. And I thought, well, that's strange. I've never seen that. I've never gotten any messages. So thanks for letting me know about the sound, guys. But yeah, so I'm like going, wow, this must be a new feature. And then like a couple days later, guess what? I'm seeing, do you see my camera just starting to follow me again? Anyway, I started getting messages for the very first time out of my Corvette for an update, which it's behind me right now. Actually, it's in front of me, behind the camera, so you can't see it tonight. Anyway, I'm finding that to be a little strange because I've never, out of all the years that I've had a C8, never gotten that message before, or in the Escalade or the Blackwing. So tell me in the chat how many of you are experiencing that. I'd love to be able to know if I'm just the only one. I mean, I can't be, but I'm just thinking if you guys let us know. Let's see.
US is in tonight. What up, US? Glad to see you here, buddy.
Yeah, well, Zeus is saying that we can hear you, still no wing, Jack. All right, guys. All right. Jack's going to be here Saturday. Jack's getting his wing Saturday. We finally got everything ready to go. I finally got caught up enough that I can get his wing on. So, and I'm tired of him crying. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it done. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. We'll be doing some before and afters. We'll post all that. So yeah, probably Saturday afternoon. You should see. We'll post some stuff on Corvette channel. You should see some pictures of his new wing. So but it is here.
And if he doesn't put it on, you won't see him signing on next Thursday.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hypersonic Ron, you're going to be at Carlisle with your club. You know, do me a favor, guys. Those of you guys that are going to Carlisle, if you guys will take some pictures, we're going to be doing that here in just a minute. I'm going to show you a little video. I had C7 Walt, I had Texas Clay, and Big Mike. You guys, they did me a favor. They went to the Corvette Invasion, and they took some pictures and video, and so I've kind of thrown it together as a little slideshow, and I'll be showing that to you guys here in just a few minutes.
Because you throwed it together.
That's it. I throwed it together. I
just run around throwing it together.
You just throwing it together.
Well, knowing you, Kevin, I would say that probably is the case.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Let's take the gloves off.
We're doing it right. Well, you know what? I noticed it was like super Thursday. I said, well, it sounds like an MMA fight, you know. So yeah. So there we go.
Well,
There we go. So,
everybody's asking everybody, where is everybody going? Is
Yep.
it too early to tell them? Is it too early to tell them that we all booked rooms for the bash next year?
Nope. It's a perfect
we're all
time,
booked, folks.
Yep. So
We're
we're
booked.
booked. We are going.
I booked my room for the bash yesterday. So did Jack, and Scott did his before we did. But we're all booked up and got it in our minds to come out there next April and do the bash. So I won't have my car. I'm thinking about shipping my car out there, so I have it when I get there, and then ship it home. Or I'm not driving it from California. Not because I'm scared to. It's just that'll be a ton of gas. It'll be cheaper to ship it.
Yeah.
Kevin, just ride in the back of the van with us. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
But anyway, so we're all going to that. You know, I've never been to Corvettes of Carlisle either. That's something I want to entertain for next year.
Yeah,
but anyway, go ahead.
Yes, I agree.
Well, we definitely are going to try to hit some of the ones. But like I said, we've definitely got the bashes on the books. Game Over Corvette just asked, will Corvette Channel be going to Car Week in Monterey? I don't think we're going to make it. I'm still, you know, I got Jack's wing. I've got another wing I'm installing this coming week, as well as a bunch of other stuff. And I've got a complete makeover of another C8 that's coming in, and that wing that I'm going to be doing next week, that's on a brand new 27 Grand Sport, a red one with white stripes. So I'll post some pictures on that. So that's you know, I'm just staying so busy, and it's great. I'm totally excited about it. And we also you know, this coming week, we have another surprise, and we have a surprise. There's a viewer, which I'm not going to say who, but we have a viewer from back east that is going to make an appearance with us on the show next week. He's going to. I've already made arrangements for him. This is a perfect time to talk about our sponsor, Chase Chevrolet in Stockton, California. Guys, thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. We really appreciate it. We really do. Angel, thank you so much. All you guys over there in the service department, I want to thank you guys because you guys are taking care of this gentleman. And he's going to, if I don't even want to say which car it is, but he's coming in for his 7,500 mile service, and Chase is going to take care of him. So anyway, we've got that all arranged, and so Jack and Kevin, and I think Speedy's actually going to come out, but we're going to show up there at Chase Chevrolet at about 8 o'clock in the morning on this coming Thursday on the 13th. And so any of you guys that want to come out and say hi, you guys live in that area. I know Joe M., I know you are right there. You got your E-Ray, because Chase already works on your Corvette. So if you want to come out and join us, more power to you. That'd be great. And we're going to
Ulysses, if you're out there, I know on here.
Don't forget to tell everybody. Don't forget to tell everybody Jack's pretty darn cranky in the morning. He don't start laughing up until about 9.
That's right.
Yeah,
but
I'm okay. Hey, once I get my hair done in the morning, I'm okay. So I might get a wig for green next year.
What they call that?
And
what
you'll
they
be able
call
to see
that
his
back
wing.
in the day? I'm gonna peel your wig back.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to join us? Anybody that wants?
All right, we're going to Chase, and then are we going to go have Taco Tuesday somewhere?
We'll go do something. Yeah, we're going to go. This gentleman and his wife are going. So while the car is actually being serviced, we're going to load up and we're going to go somewhere and get something to eat. And then Angel's going to, we're going to move the cars out in front, and we're going to take some pictures, and he's going to take some pictures and video. And this way we can get out there. So those of you guys that are wanting you're in the area, you guys want to show up and come, you are more than welcome. We'd love to have you. Okay.
But it kind
If you guys
of sounds like we're putting a run together. You better be careful.
Well, you know,
It
we
sounds
just
like
want
it, yeah.
we just want to make it. You know,
You're gonna
showing.
wind up with 100. You're gonna wind up with 100 Corvettes sitting out there waiting to go on a run.
Hey, Kevin,
there you go.
remember Scott was saying, hey, he's buying lunch for everybody? You remember him saying
Oh,
that?
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
that I
remember-
don't
I
remember
remember
saying,
that
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know
didn't-
what?
I
I
didn't
told
say
him
that.
you better put some. I told him you better put some sunblock on your credit card because you never take that thing out of your wallet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just always leave home without it. So Christina and Marcus are actually. They just said there that their room is booked. That's for the bash, so they're going to be joining us out there also.
Well, a couple of
So
people
you
are
guys will be
asking
joining
where.
us.
A couple of people asked where that bash is at. It's at the National Corvette Museum in Kentucky.
Yeah. So
Ulysses,
there you go.
get your vacation in, US. Get your vacation put in, buddy, so he can go.
Vader says that Carlisle is the best. That is definitely one that we
I've
want to make sure
never
that we
been
go.
to that, but I've been wanting to go. So,
I'd
hate
like
me
to go to
stupid,
that
but
too.
where's Carlisle at? Is that in
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
get
Isn't
out
that
much
the one?
outside the
Isn't that
state.
the one where the 5 Corvettes got stolen from the car show?
I don't know.
That was
No, I
that
don't
was
think so.
that was Memphis.
That was
the
Memphis.
run.
Yeah, that was the Memphis.
Well,
one.
what was
That's
that
the one
car show called?
That's the one that Herb went to. I don't remember.
It was
to be
called.
honest with you.
It was called get a bunch of C7 stolen. That's what it was called.
Hey Joe, I'm sorry you have to leave, but hey, don't forget. I know you live right there by Chase, so if you want to come down and see us next Thursday, be sure and join us. Okay. So Paul asked where the bash is located. You guys are cheating on me here a little bit. I'm trying to, and Speedy.
We're
is
trying to
booked
help you
in
from the
here.
bottom, brother.
Yep.
Hey,
What's
Milton
the name of the
Miller knows.
hotel What's the name of the hotel we're staying at? Is it Mainstay Hotels, right next to the?
Yes, it's literally
the
right
Corvette
across the
Museum.
street from the museum, and
It's
right
like
next
it's
to
like
the,
five. It's like 544 Corvette Boulevard. It's called Mainstay Suites.
Yep, we're gonna give as we get closer. We're gonna make sure that we give you Kevin's room number, so that way you guys can go. See
I don't
him.
care. Bring it on, baby. Bring it. Bring it.
Well, as things get closer, we'll try to figure out what we're gonna do. But we get enough of you guys saying we're gonna go. We'll try to do something. Okay, I don't know exactly what yet. Still way too early. But you guys, if you guys haven't won by that time, if you haven't won a T-shirt, be sure and help support the channel. Buy a T-shirt from us and wear it during the bash. Right, or buy a couple shirts, whatever, so you can wear one each day. I would.
Can I suggest buy more than one?
Yes,
buy
that's
more
what I'm
than
saying.
one because we don't want to smell you on the third thing. Yeah.
Yep. Or
maybe
wash it out real good. That's right.
Maybe you want to send some out to a few people who hit the subscribe button tonight. Make that
I
a door
know.
prize.
Zeus is saying, "Hey, 52 people and only 9 likes. Come on, guys! Absolutely,
folks.
yeah.
Hit that
Please,
like button.
it costs you nothing to do that. It's completely free. It just helps us. Okay." Yes, William. He says, "Hey Scott, did the Grand Sport at Chase sell? Yes. About it hit the showroom floor. It was there about an hour. It was gone." So, and I knew that. I knew that it just wasn't going to last. We have a ZR1X coming, and we are trying, Angel's trying frantically to try to get some more allocations, and he's trying to see if he can get some good used ones too, because we are completely out. We went 1 week, and we sold every Corvette we had. So that's awesome.
That's good. That's good.
That's totally awesome. Yep. So. Let's see. Hypersonic Ron says, I'm at the NCM every couple weeks. So happy to supply any info needed. Ron, thank you so much. I so appreciate that. That's awesome. We're gonna
maybe we could get Scott. Maybe we could get what we was talking about this morning with the bricks.
Yep.
Maybe we could have him since he's right there. If he
Well,
could help us out. I mean,
it just so happens that he
it just so happens.
he sent me some information that it's on its way. So,
Nice.
so we'll know. Yep, absolutely.
Hey,
So,
and I just want to say to everybody, everybody that helps and stuff, and everybody that sends things, thank you so much. Especially people that live on the East Coast that's close to there. It does so much more to do it in person than it does trying to do it 3,000 miles away. And we really appreciate you guys when you guys do something or check on something for us. We really do appreciate that on the show. I just want to say thanks for that. We really do.
oh, absolutely.
Yep.
We couldn't do it without all you guys' help. We can't be all over the
Yep.
place. I mean, I know that Jack is retired, but Kevin and I, we both still have jobs, and then we do this, and then of course I do the Corvette channel stuff on the cars. All the upgrades and stuff like that on the cars, in addition to my regular job. So sometimes I live on the phone, or I'm like sitting on the computer all day long, and I can't make a phone call. I'm just tied up. So anyway, Big Mike says, yeah, we all need to go to the Corvette Invasion next year. You know what? We are open. We're trying to figure out what we can and what we can't do. I don't know. I'm off my timing, but when do you guys? I'm sure somebody out here knows, when is the Corvette Caravan? I know it's coming up, and it's been a couple of years, but I'm not exactly sure how long.
Well, doesn't that usually wind up at the bash?
Well, it ends up at the museum. Yeah. Yeah. So let me see if anybody knows that one. Let's see. Hopefully, we'll get an answer here. William Miller says the Sink Hotel in Bowling Green is super nice and close to the museum and the plant.
Good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm happy to be close. That way we don't have to drive so far. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, this one is literally right across the street. And Kevin and I, when we went last time, we went there, and we can actually see the supply trucks and the cars that are coming out of the
and hear them all night long when you're trying to sleep.
Absolutely. Yep. But they're right there, buddy. Right there, and you can't get any closer. So we don't have to worry about driving over to the museum or to the plant. We can literally walk. I mean, it's literally that close. So that's really cool. Zeus says, Kevin, you need to bring your car to the bash so you can enter the high-speed event and the autocross. Well, no, because Kevin's car isn't that fast, so don't worry about it.
It's not that fast. If anybody goes
right?
in there, it should be mine or Scott's.
That's right.
Yeah.
I already told you my car got a ticket for speeding sitting at the Costco parking lot the other day.
I know, with his 2
No, that
millimeter
was from
throttle body.
that was from sitting in the handicap spot. We tell the truth.
No, it was exceeding 100 standing still.
So Christina,
yeah.
Christina says that the Corvette Caravan is 2029. Okay, so that's
Okay.
I thought they did it every 4 years. Maybe I'm wrong, but okay. Yeah. All right. I'll go with that one. 2029. It seems like maybe they're extending it out a little bit farther, but okay. That works, but that would be a good one. That, I mean, obviously we're going to be going to doing other stuff before 2029. So let's see, the new building will be open by then also. Hypersonic Ron, when is by the bash? That's when the building will be open? Is that what you're saying? I know they're moving along pretty good. Yeah, let us know on that one.
Let us know about that. Yeah.
Paul texted me a little while ago, guys, and he sent me a picture of the Corvette Channel's splash screen on his new 100-inch TV. So he's watching us tonight on a big super jumbotron. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, he's sitting in the garage with us. That's what he's doing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're probably bigger than we really are in life. Let's see here. Is the C7 Grand Sport actually a better all-around Corvette than the C8 Stingray?
I like them both, but I prefer the C8.
Yes, me too.
I mean, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, they are really. I mean, it's a tough one to say. I mean, it all depends on
one's
your
fine.
mind. Yes, absolutely. It's just a matter of what your preference is. I will say that it's like I kept my C7 for a while, and then I just found that I didn't drive it. right? And because I started driving the C8 more. I will tell you this, guys. When I got my C8 for the first time, it was like, or when I still had my C7 and everyone else still had and they were getting their C8s. I could keep up with them, no problem. But by the end of the day, I was tired. I was physically tired, right? And when I got into the C8 and I did the same runs with the same people and the same everything, I found that I wasn't as tired. The C8 is easier to drive. I mean, I just have to say that. Yeah, so.
It is.
Yeah, so, but you know what? There is something about the C7 that just, it looks awesome, you know? So, I mean, keep that in mind.
It
guys.
does.
There's nothing wrong with them. And you know what? And the C6, I love them all. I really do. I have a fondness for the 3 and the 2 and the 1, but those weren't the ones that made me fall in love with Corvette. The C4 was what made Jennifer and I fall in love with with Corvette, and it's just kind of gotten that way all the way through. Every one of them, I mean, I fell in love with 4. The 5 had to grow on me. The 6 had to grow on me. The 7, that didn't have to grow. I loved it immediately when I saw it.
Yes.
And then the 8 had to grow on me again. So,
that's true. I remember, I think Kevin and I, when we went to the first time we saw the 2020s at Laguna Seca at the
it was a Zeus bronze. They couldn't have picked the worst color.
Worst color. No.
To bring in.
It was like,
all right,
yeah.
Let me admonish you. There's nothing wrong with Zeus bronze, but they brought a color that's not like all Corvettes are red.
Well,
bring a red Corvette.
It was a color that was not. It was new, and nobody was used to it, right? I've seen some Zeus bronze cars that are just gorgeous.
We were sitting at the Corvette Corral when they unveiled the C8 for the first time. We all turned around, looked at it, went for a quick walk around it, and then we were sitting at the table underneath the tent at the Corvette Corral, and I don't think any of us turned around and looked at it again. No. I mean, for the whole 8 hours we were there.
I know. Yeah.
Because I wasn't impressed. I didn't want it. No. I liked my C7 Z06 at the time.
Yeah.
And then, the few times that Stacy drove my C7 Z06, she said it felt like an airplane ready to take off when she was stomping on it. It was just badass.
Yep. No, it definitely was. It definitely was.
I would love, I love my C8, but if I could get my Black Rose Metallic on a C8, I'd be happier.
Oh, I know you would. Yeah, I know. The purple that you have, the Hysteria purple.
What's the matter? You don't like the blue car? You don't like the blue car behind you, Jack?
No, he loves that car. It's just a hard one to keep.
Wait till you get a wing on it. It's gonna be. Wait till you get a wing on it, and some canards, or some diaplanes. It's gonna be a whole new car.
Yeah.
And what about Jack? Jack, tell us when your rims are gonna show up.
Haven't got no updates. She said as soon it gets to where they can show pictures of it. She said they would let me know. Should be next week.
Okay.
That's what I've been told.
Well, that's cool. We're looking forward to that. So if you get some information, any of that, send it over to me, Jack, so I can get it up on the show.
I will.
So people can see. Game Over Corvette says, Scott, do you still have red cups for sale? Yes, we do, sir. If you're wanting, well, we're going to be able to do a giveaway, but we're also, if you're wanting a red cup, be sure.
Yeah, and we want to thank Kevin.
And, send it over to the Corvette channel at gmail.com. And send me your information. I will send you an invoice, and we can get them coming to you.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Kevin was nice enough to be the sponsor for the red cups for the first response fire protection. So yes, we do have the cups. So yep.
All right, no sponsoring.
And I definitely want to thank Kevin for sponsoring it. These cups, they're not cheap. And it's nice. And the same thing with Russo's Heating and Air. They've sponsored the black ones, I think it is. So so we're slowly getting that. And if any of you guys want to, any of you guys have got a company that you guys want to, that's Ricky's, the gentleman who makes our cups.
City. Yes, another guy that makes our cups. Yep.
But you know what? I'm just thinking about it. I shouldn't just lock it down to us locals. If any of you guys have got a business that you guys would like to advertise and you guys want to sponsor the channel, Kevin,
Let us know.
do you remember how much those were? How much
I
was it?
I paid $500 for 24 cups.
Okay, so
For
there we
piece
go.
of cups. Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
you guys want to do that and you want to have your logo on a particular color, and we can get other colors, we can do pink, and we can do I think silver, and we can do a lot of different ones. So if there's something that you guys would like to do and you guys would like to sponsor the channel, feel free. Send me the information. Send me your information over to the Corvette channel at gmail.com. We'll get cups made. One side will have your information on it. The other side will have mine. Okay, so that would be awesome
That's
if
it.
you guys want to do that.
The more
So
colors
did-
out
so
there,
did- So did you say you had some pictures or video of the people walking around with your shirts on representing?
We do, and I just want to get through a few more of these things. We were talking, so let me get through a couple more of this stuff, and then we'll do that. Any chances of a Corvette channel weekend getaway? Paul, that's a great idea. We haven't given that any thought, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. It's just I got a lot of moving pieces going on all the time, so you never know. But I'm not ruling it out. Absolutely. Let's see. William
first thing
says
he's got to
that the
do is get
collection
my
center-
wing on this weekend.
I know, right? The collection center will be open
After
this
this
fall.
weekend, he's clear.
Yeah. So let's see. What's
You know,
there's
I can
supposed
show
to
up
be a
at your
special
I can
reception.
show up at your shop on Saturday and be the peanut gallery.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'll have you hold my No, I won't say what. But yep.
Rude,
Yeah,
rude.
Hypersonic Rod says also it'll be a crazy week. So when they make factory tours available, definitely book it, as they will book up. Oh, absolutely. We're going to be having some conversations with the Corvette Museum here real soon. That's
Yes.
one of the things that we're going to be doing is those bricks. We've looked it up. They have helped us a little bit already, a little bit of information. We're going to be able to get a special area assigned with the big brick for the Corvette channel. And then what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and allow us to put all of your guys' bricks that we do that giveaway that we were talking around. So when we do that, we're going to do that, and we're going to set it up so you will get if you get into the raffle and you win, you will get a copy. So one brick will get inserted into the grounds right there, and then you will receive a duplicate of that brick, so you'll have it for yourself. So we're working on it, and that's going to happen here real soon. So, let's see. Have you seen Jess? Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Hey, Game Over Corvette. Scott wants to know if there will be a live broadcast when the wing's getting installed Saturday.
I don't think we can hear that many cuss words in 1 hour.
You might hear me go, "Oh no, take that thing
Well,
off."
you know what? As I'm sitting there and I'm cutting into his bumper, he might have some choice words. So you never know. We'll see. But
Let's see.
we will take some video. We will take some video, and we'll do some pictures. I don't know if we'll go live, but you never know. It all depends.
There'll be something to see next week. Yes, let's put it that way.
Yes. Guys, I am really looking forward to being able to do a factory tour. I've been able to see the C4, 5, 6, and 7 being built. I've gotten to start a couple of them on the line as they're coming off the line. I have my baby book that I purchased from the museum for my 23, which I had. I've got a picture of Taj and Jennifer and I standing there, and he signed my baby book. But I have not had the luxury of being able, they've been playing this thing really hard with, shutting the museum down. Kevin and I were there, and we couldn't, they had closed it off, so we were just kind of screwed. Let me see.
Well,
here.
maybe next time we won't announce that you're there, and maybe they'll leave it open.
Hey, you know what? It's funny. When Kevin and I went, when we went last time, Jack, we didn't announce who we were. right? We didn't say anything, and we weren't doing this show at all. It was just me on YouTube at the time, and there was a gentleman. He was a security guy there at the museum, and Kevin and I were there for 2.5 days. We went and we came and went. We'd go back, and one day we had to go back because I killed his memory stick, and we had to go back and take all the pictures again. Yeah. So anyway,
And we're still talking about that.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
are still talking about that.
I think you remind him of that weekly, don't you, Kev? Yeah.
Yeah.
About every week, every other week. Yeah. Yeah. Every time he sees
you know what, Zeus, I'll have to take it loose from the wall, and I'll try to do that next week, and so we can give you that QR code so you can order that if you'd like.
So
to.
what about the security guy? Because I don't remember what you're about.
Yeah, so you remember Kevin? Remember he was following us, and he was like not saying anything to us. He was just always, it seemed like every time we turned around, he was there. Right? No matter where we were at, Jack. If we were in the parking lot, he was there. If we were in the dome, he was there. It was.
Well, I know why.
I
I know why.
I actually
That's
asked
because
the
he
guy
thought
at the
Kevin was going to steal something. That's why.
I was at the Sacramento State Fair last weekend with Stacy, my grandson, and I'm telling you, there was a guy who walked in behind us, and every time I turned around, he was within 3 to 5 feet behind me. I actually stopped and asked him, "Are you following me, man? What's the story?" Well, I'm not following you. I said, well, kind of looks like you are.
Well, hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, don't worry. They're going to know we're there in April. They're going
So
to know.
anyway, he walked up to you and
we
said,
are
"What?" 'Cause I
definitely
don't
going to
remember.
make it very, very clear. But I don't know if you guys if you guys paid attention, but in the lead-in, in the song, you can see where we're in the dome area and the big big LED screen, and there's a red E-ray that is on a spinner, right? And this is before I owned my E-ray, so this thing is like sitting there spinning, and that is when
It was on the Lazy Susan.
Yep, absolutely. And the gentleman came up to me and he goes, "You're Scott from the Corvette channel, aren't you?" Now, he had noticed me right when we got there, Kevin, but he never said anything for 2.5 days. But he finally did.
He probably had to figure out where he recognized you from.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, well, he told us. He told me that he had recognized us right off the get-go, but he just took his time to come show us. And then he showed me that I believe he had 3 Grand Sports. And they were all blue with the white, all beautiful. And, but he had to, it was just kind of strange, but it was really cool. We didn't tell them that we were Corvette channel. We didn't say nothing. We went incognito. This time around, we will definitely let everybody know.
We're going to be
Guy,
there.
How you
Yes,
doing,
we are.
buddy? So,
Guy
guys,
says you look cool. I don't know about you, but I got to put on a jacket here soon in my garage because it's so cool in my garage. How about that, Guy?
Mine is nice and cool in here. It's about 105 outside where I'm at, and I'm in 65-degree air, thanks to Guy and his son Guy from Russo's Heating and Air. They came in and took care of me, and man, I tell you what, I am
Another
loving
great
this.
sponsor.
Yes, absolutely.
Another great sponsor.
So anyway, all right, we are caught up at that point. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move over to, I'm going to show what the guys did over at Corvette Invasion. So I'm going to just flip the screen over so you guys can see it, okay? It's about, I don't know, it's around 5 minutes long, something like that. So here we go, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear and see it.
Are they hearing anything with the video?
Yep, they should be able to.
Are you guys hearing anything with the video?
According to my screen, you guys should be able to hear us and you should be able to hear the music. If not, it's just background music.
Yeah, there's video or music playing.
Thank you, William. Alright, cool. Thank you, guys. I didn't want to blast it at you guys. If you guys want to go back and be able to watch this, you'll be able to watch it here, but you'll also be able to watch it full screen. We'll be releasing this video probably tomorrow.
Like some nice cars there.
Yeah, there was some beautiful ones.
Yes. It's always pretty if it's a Corvette.
Yep. And guys, I really do want to thank you all for taking these pictures and video. There's no way we could be there, so it's really, really, really nice.
It's nice to have extended friends from the Corvette channel and friends. It's very nice. Very nice if everybody does this.
Speedy asked why your mic is always louder than mine, Kevin. Because he likes
Because I talk
horns.
because I talk closer to the computer than you do.
Yeah, he's got the mic right in his throat.
A trope.
Nice color right there. I like that. Very pretty.
Thank you, Tony. That would be awesome if you would do that.
I love that body style on those Corvettes. Woo.
I don't think we got to it yet, Kevin, but Stacy's gonna like one of them in here. There's a Snoopy Corvette.
As far as the C3s go, I've always heard if it has at least one metal bumper on it, it carries a higher value.
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't heard that.
but you know, like I said, they're all beautiful.
Oh, they're all gorgeous.
Yeah, I have people come up to me and say, "Well, I just have a C4." I said, "Is it a Corvette?" Yeah. Well, then that's all you need to worry about. You have a Corvette. Who cares what it is?
Yep.
That's what we tell people when we show them your car, Kev.
Yeah, I don't care. You know, it's all good to me. At least I have one. Corvette's a Corvette.
That's true. We all got good-looking cars.
Except for
That's pretty
one thing I have that you don't have. Ooh.
Oh, a Wang.
Oh.
I'm 48,
Yeah.
less than 48 hours away from a Wang.
Yeah. I'll let you come over and
Table service for 5.
if Jack, if I could trust you, I'll let you come over and touch it tonight.
Okay, well, yeah. Just sit out of the garage and wait for me. That's all you got to do. Man, that's a beautiful red right there. Wow, that's
Yes.
beautiful. What color was that green right there? What color was that called? I don't remember.
I don't.
Anybody know?
That's the last
Yeah,
one right there.
Zeus. Yeah, Zeus, I bet you do miss that car.
I just love it. It just goes to prove no matter where you go, people love the Corvettes, and everybody takes care of their Corvettes. Look at that. I mean, yeah,
Jack, are you saying everybody?
everybody.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. You have to get you a new license plate that says "Old Dirty" on the back.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a black on black C3, the L44 or whatever it is. The one with the big block motor. Is it the L88? I'm not too.
Is that that's the 427, right?
Yeah, it's all black on black with chrome bumpers, and I think it's got the big block. I think it's the L88. I'm not too savvy on the C3, but I would really like to have one.
I love them side pipes. Woo!
They used to call them the twice pipes back in the day.
Thanks, Game Over. Appreciate it. Hey
Yes.
guys, if you haven't, this is a perfect time while you're watching this. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up, hit the like button for me, would you please?
Hit that like button, guys. We need to get a lot more going with this stuff.
Absolutely.
How come you keep forgetting the subscribe button? I'm gonna have to come over and talk to you.
I know,
Me?
right?
Dude, I've been subscribed the whole time.
So where is this show being held at?
It's in
Tell us.
Texas.
It's
Tell
in
us
Texas.
while we're watching it. Tell us a little bit about it because I don't know much about the show that they're at.
I can't begin to tell you how many years they've been doing it here, but is it Bathwa? I can't never pronounce it right, but it's in Texas, and they've been doing it for a long time, and it's a big event. They do it every year.
Like when you say big, is it like Carlisle where there's thousands of cars, or
I believe
less
it's in the
than that?
thousands. There's the Snoopy car right there.
transport? That was back when you can tell the difference between a Grand Sport and a Z06.
Yeah.
The good old
Bastrop,
days.
Texas. There it is. Bastrop, Texas. B-A-S-T-R-O-P. Okay.
Yeah,
13
Bastrop,
years.
Bastrop, Texas. There you go. Yep. 13 years, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was no humidity there, and it was kind of nice and cool.
Big Mike said there was 800 plus cars there.
Well, that's respectable.
Yeah.
That says mine says 500. Scott, I don't know what yours. You must have your 5 and 8 was with a lot of
No,
light.
you know what? I misread it. That's my eyeballs for you. That's a big difference, though. But still, 500 cars. That's a lot.
That's still a lot of cars. Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what we do with the cars and coffee.
Somebody said Richard says about 379 Corvettes in the show and others circling.
Oh, they're making their way back around. They're on loop.
Yeah. Game Over says, Game Over Corvette says 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Guys,
That would be great.
ooh, that would be
That
awesome.
would be great.
That
Yes.
will be awesome. But you guys gotta hit the subscribe. We gotta get more people. You guys have got to tell your friends about this show. We've got to get it out there. We got to get this algorithm running. So so share it. Even on the rerun, guys, you guys can go on to Corvette channel. You guys can share it out from there, and you can send it out to all of your friends. You can actually post the link on your Facebook, and that will take them straight to the video. So those of you guys that are fairly savvy with that, man, that will really help.
That would really help us a bunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we would love that. We want to get big. We want to turn it into a family. We want to do it our way, right? And I'm just hoping that we can do that. This is a lifelong dream for me, and I want to be able to put this all together. And I've got Jack and Kevin helping me, and you guys are starting to help me. So it's turned into a little bit of a family, and I am really loving it, guys. I really am. So thank you so much. And no one person is any more important than the others. I mean, you see us on the screen, but we'd love to be able to have you guys on the screen too. If any of you guys want to be on the show, please email me at the Corvette Channel at gmail.com. We'll get you on. All you need is a computer or a phone that has capability of having a camera and a microphone. So you can do it from your phone if you want to. And if you're doing it on your phone, then you can actually turn around and you can show your car off at the same time. So we'd love to be able to hear about you. We'd love to be able to hear about your car and see your car and everything that you guys do. Okay, so please, Larry Maroney was going to be on the show today. We were going to have his car here, and he's in construction, and his company was having a little bit of an issue getting some stuff done, so he had to step in and grab the bull by the horns, so he wasn't able to come. But but we are going to have, like I said, we definitely have somebody next week, and then we'll probably have Larry the following week. Okay, so keep that in mind.
Game Over wants to know if Chase Chevrolet is giving discounts for service work.
They are. If you mention Corvette channel, then you end up with a 10% discount. Okay. They're doing 10%.
Is that on oil changes or anything needed for the car?
Parts and labor on parts, and I might be able to get them to give me a 10% discount on the oil, unless it's part of one of their the programs. It's like Joe. He bought a program from them when he bought his car. That already has a bunch of prepaid oil changes. They're not going to give a discount on a discount, so that.
Hey Jack.
They're not going to do.
Hey Jack, when you show up at Scott's shop next weekend, mention the Corvette channel, and you're going to get yourself a discount while you're there.
That's right. That's right. So
Hey, I'm gonna wear a shirt too.
you know what? We already came up with a discount for Jack. It's whatever you paid minus 50%.
Oh, whoa. Touche.
Yeah, it's not bad, William. It's Chase is really stepping up. They want to earn your business, and they sold that Grand Sport at MSRP, and like I said, it lasted about an hour. So we're taking on a whole nother way of doing it. We want to start earning everybody's business on the East Coast, and the West Coast. We don't want to lose out to all the guys back east. I mean, there's a way of being able to
well, anytime you hear now we're talking about over the last 4 to 5 years, or since 2020, that anytime anybody bragged about getting their car in for MSRP, it was the East Coast. Nobody around here was doing it.
No.
Everybody around here operates on greed, and it's anywhere between 50,000, 40,000, 30,000, 10,000, and now all of a sudden it's 20,000 off. So go figure.
Yeah.
Point in cases, you're correct that nobody on the West Coast is doing it. We need to change that.
And what's happening in return, guys, we're getting close to this end of this video, but in return is, people, they buy the car from them and they're being treated well. So what do? They're going to go back and they're going to get the car serviced because they're going to get treated well there too. So, I mean, not only do I take my car to them, I take my Escalade to them. I take my wife's, Blackwing. And I'm capable of doing the work, and I do the work for a lot of different people that, they don't want to send it to the dealer because I have all the tools to do it. But, I get to use that as an excuse. I got to go down there anyhow, and I got to do pictures and video and be able to show my face, and, because I work for them. So while I'm there, I can have them take care of my car. So
I can tell you that it's nice to have a dealership that you call a home, because there's a lot of times if I don't have anything to do, I'm heading over to the dealership. I'm gonna go check out some cars and hang out and talk to my friends if they're not busy. BS. So it's a good feeling to have a dealership that's in your back pocket, that's going to take care of you. treat you like family. It's a fun place to go. They don't tear your head off. Basically, I've never felt that way about dealerships until you get really good service.
Right. No, absolutely. You get a good tech. You got a good team that's taking care of you, and they're scheduling you correctly, and they're not just making you drop off and wait for the whole day or days on end. So yeah, that has a lot to do with it.
Hey Scott, did you Peacemaker wanted to know if we could build our dream Corvette? What would it be?
You know what's funny? Yeah.
Asked me and Kevin. We was talking about this earlier. That's funny. We were just talking about this.
Yep. Guys, put it in the comments. I was going to ask you guys to do that. Put it in the comments. If money wasn't an object and you could do whatever you wanted as far as the Corvettes go, and that just stopped. So there we go. We're going to move this right back over here. If money wasn't an object, but I know everyone goes, oh, I'm going to get a ZR1X or I'm going to get a ZR1.
Well, Jack and I talked about the ZR1 and the ZR1X. You're paying all that extra money for 2 turbos that kills all the exhaust noise that a Z06 delivers. And then you get all that extra horsepower that there's nowhere to use unless you're just a hardcore track guy or you'd like to rip up canyons. And, for me, I'll just stick with the Z06. And this is pretty close to the build I would do. So I'm just giving my answer first. I would love to have a ZR1, but that's just bragging rights. If I can afford a ZR1, huh?
I would maybe get a ZR1, and I've heard the ZR1X a couple of times start up, and I don't know about the rest of us, but I love the sound. I want everybody knows when
we were riding today, didn't you say that the guy that you just saw his ZR1X fired up his car and it was like his exhaust was really drab?
Yes.
What's the story? Yes. What's the story? What's the story on that?
It's the same situation as you've got. You're running the exhaust into the turbos, and so it tames it down.
You're killing all those exhaust notes.
Scary. Well, yeah, the car is scary fast. I mean, I don't care how you look at it.
There's no denying that.
No, none whatsoever.
There's no denying that.
But if you're going by the sound note, the exhaust notes, that's not the car that you want. And some people will want that, right? And that's why. And I see that Game Over says he definitely wants a Z06X. I'm not going to deny that. That's, they keep toying with those names, and and I've also heard the name being dropped again too. But
all the YouTubers have pretty much nailed it down. Everybody's saying the same thing, that the Z06 without the motor up front is a track monster. All the other cars with the motors, those are basically straight line cars and boulevard cars. If you want to say anything different, that's your prerogative, but you got to have everybody's saying the same thing. You got to have a really small track in order for those batteries to regenerate from braking and all that other stuff. If you're on a big track, a 5-mile track, that the battery car is not going to do that great.
Well, let's be honest. 85% of the people, or 90% of the people that own these things don't track them. There is that few percentage that does track it, and good on you, dude. I wish I could have one for just a flat out track car, but the 90% of the people that own Corvettes don't track their car on a daily basis. So that's just, let's call it what it is,
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And for the people that do, hey, I think that's fantastic.
It's awesome that you can, but I'm not going to go take a $300,000, $350,000 car and stick it on the track and pray to God that I don't wreck it.
The people that typically buy those cars can afford to go do that.
Yeah.
You get the occasional one or two that have a paid off house and go get a mortgage and now they're driving their house, but not everybody does that. Scott, you're talking about getting in the ZR1X is pretty scary to be in because it's scary fast. Come for a ride with me. I'll scare the crap out of you.
We might be hitting cars
and stop signs and
Oh
and shopping
God.
baskets. But she'll be scared when we get
I'll
back.
be
Trust me.
scared. Yeah, we got to get Brian on here. We got to get him on. I mean,
Well,
that,
Ulysses said he started his car next to him, and he even admitted that the Z06 is the business.
yeah,
Even
no,
that
absolutely.
person admitted to it. And we're
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
And trust me,
and
we're not talking bad about the X. I mean, the car's gorgeous. Love the car.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
everybody. I mean, he has
but
his
but the
preference.
question
We
was
have
is
ours.
what would you build? And if I want to stay in my lane for who I am and what I am and what I can afford,
That'd be
the
a
car that
01.
Well, no.
the car.
What
The
I
car that I
said,
currently-
what I
the car
what
I
I said
currently
is
have
if
would
money
be the car
wasn't
I
an
want.
option, but I want you to, if money wasn't the option. By the way, Marcus says his dream vet's a 1985 Chevy
Chevy, I
Corvette.
saw that. Chevy, I saw that.
Oh no, he's got
The 85
Chevette up there.
Chevette.
He's got Chevette.
Chevette.
Not, yeah. But no, what I'm saying, guys, is that not just what you can, because money's not the object here. If what you like you talked about the sound, right? If you get a ZR1X, right, you're not going to get the sound you want. Does it drive the way you would want it to drive? Do you like how you drive the Z06 better? Would you drive it? I mean, this is like, are you going to take it on the track? If you're not going to take it on the track, you don't like the exhaust. That's what I'm saying. Would it be a Z06 that you like, or if you had the perfect world and you could have a Z06X, would you do that? Would you get a Grand Sport because you like how it looks? Those are the things I'm just wanting to see where we are with that, on how everyone talks and looks about it. And you know what, guys? And it's not just what's out here now. If you have, like Marcus, he says, hey, I want an 85. Okay. I bet you if Larry Maroney was on here right now, he would say absolutely a C7. Without a doubt, he would say it's a C7,
No doubt.
no matter how much money that
I
he
would order
have.
me up a 83.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Well, good luck with that one.
Hey, Scott, your better
Yeah.
half has chimed in with the Blackwing 5 wrapped in pink.
I know where
see
one's
that.
at right
I
now
see it.
too.
Five Blackwing in pink.
Hey Jennifer, I'll hook up with you later. I'll get Scott's credit card and we'll go do it.
There you go. There you go. all
Peacemaker
it
says
takes
he'd do a
is money.
Z06X with a 3LZ and Red Mist. Okay, I gotta say, I love Red Mist. If it wasn't for Red Mist, I probably wouldn't even have I wouldn't have my my C8. That was the color that made me fall in love with it. And then,
Well, when I ordered the 2023 right there behind me, I was one of the first ones to have the red mist around my area, and then it was pretty awesome. It basically looks like candy apple red. Everybody liked the color of the car. Then all of a sudden, everybody started buying one. And then when Stacy and I were at the car shows or Cars and Coffee, Stacy got into the wrong car like 3 or 4 or 5 different times because all of a sudden everybody
she wanted
had
to
a
go
red
home
mist.
with somebody else besides you.
And that's he beat me to that. She was
Hey.
just trying to get away. That's the truth.
If you want a visit from Stacy, just keep talking the way you're talking. But anyway,
Herb wants to say
my
82.
point is everybody, nobody had it, and then everybody had it.
Yes.
So-
No, you're right. Yep. Yep. Jennifer. Yeah. William says, yeah,
What?
the
Hey,
Blackwing 5 is an awesome car. It is. Yes, sir.
Everybody's waiting to see the
You wanna see
other
John-
video.
Let's see John. All right, so
Let's
guys,
see. Let's show John's car.
Oh,
kinda,
shucks, do we
we're gonna
have
kinda
to?
set this up here a little bit. So John bought a car. You're gonna see it right in the very beginning of the video. He wanted either a red or a white car. He looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. And what did he end up doing? He ended up buying a white car that was wrapped red. And I have to say that I'd love to know what wrap company it was. This is a 2024. It only had like 4,000 miles on it when he bought it. This company really did an awesome job, except for the door sills. And it drove him nuts to the point where when you could see that the door sill was white. And it drove him crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on here and show you what we did, okay? So here we go.
All right, so I wanted to do a little documentary on all what we got going on this car. This is John Lane's car, And this thing was, when he bought it, it's a 2024 convertible. It was a white car, as you see, but it was wrapped red. And John, him and his buddies up there at his helicopter shop, they decided he, for a lot of different reasons, but one, the wrap was really good, but he didn't like the fact you could see that it was a white car underneath in the seams and things like that, so they decided to take off the wrap, but they couldn't get all the other stuff off. The wrap that goes into
You can see all the red
because the people
wrap
that did the job
seeping out of the
worried
headlight
about it.
seams.
We're gonna have to take the car apart. So take a look here. See every seam all the way around the headlights. Even these trim pieces down here, which those are gonna go away. Whoever ordered this car, they ordered it completely white. So everything that you're seeing black, minus this one piece here, has all been wrapped. Okay, so we're going to take the bumper off, and we're going to be putting on all the new Paragon lights down here, so that's going to get rid of that problem. We're going to be putting on a splitter on it, and we're going to be getting rid of we'll take the lights out, we'll get all this red wrap off of here. Same thing with the mirrors. They had done the mirrors are been wrapped black, and so we're going to take the mirrors off to be able to get the red out of here. Same thing, they did body color wishbones, or boomerangs, I should say. And so I've got him some new boomerangs that are black, so we're going to be taking the door apart to be able to do that, as well as to change the mirrors out there. Moving back here, same exact thing. You can see the wrap that's up in there, and you can see it up on here. Even the spoiler on this thing is white. It's amazing why they did that. I just don't know. I'm so glad that these are not. These are actual real black, but we're going to take them out and get rid of that. And then while we're doing all that, it's going to be getting a lot of stuff. So we're going to be taking video and pictures along the way. It's not going to be a how-to video, but I just wanted to be able to show you, what it kind of looks like now. I think we have some before pictures when he first bought it, what it did look like, so I'll try to put that into the video too. And we're going to, it's just, John and I are going to spend the day just getting it converted. And
So how long did it take you to peel all that stuff out of all
we
the
have
seams?
already loaded the tires
John
and
ended up,
wheels
you'll see it in
and
some
his new
pictures here,
wheels,
but John and his buddies there, they
up
pulled it
into
all off,
the
I think, in
Escalade.
the same
And,
day, but then
this
we
is
had to,
about
it
6:30
took us a
in the
day and a
morning,
half to tear the car apart, put
on
everything back
Friday,
together with all the goodies
and
on it.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to take those
Did
down.
Did you
Yeah,
have to
here,
take?
just
Did you have to
done,
take the boomerangs
and then
off the
come
side of the
back
car to
and
get
we're
the
gonna hit this
stuff
thing
out?
Yes.
with
Yeah,
everything
we had
with
to
the
take
pieces
And the
apart.
bumper covers.
So,
Everything,
Stay
yeah.
tuned for how it's going to come apart and what it looks like when it's all done.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, that's what it looked like.
Well, what's it look like now? Let's see.
You're gonna see. It's in the video.
Patience,
Well,
grasshopper.
Well, let's get some narration, man, because I was starting to hear. There it is. Starting to hear crickets. You got to admit they did a good job wrapping it, even though they didn't. They got lamed out and didn't do the door seals.
Yes, they did a wonderful job. It was.
Do you think John would have left it if it had done
You
the
know,
door seals?
there are companies out there that can
Door
do the door
seals.
seals
Yeah.
and make it so you would never even know. I mean, you would have to lift up the hood or something.
Yeah, but the poor guy, after they did that, John ended up the air conditioner went out, and it had to go to the dealer to get a new air conditioner, and then he had to fly. He had to fly out before that happened, so he had a friend of his take it to the dealer to get that done. So the poor car sat in this condition for about a month, with the red all over it and the seams and everything. You can see the holes I had to cut into the bumper to be able to put the uprights for the.
That looks like Larry's arm.
Yeah, Larry is there. Yep, right there.
So what's the condition of the paint underneath?
It was beautiful. It was virgin. He's getting everything all prepped in the engine compartment to be able to put on his engine cover. You'll see it here in a second. This is courtesy of Classic Rules Custom Parts. You'll see that here in just a second.
So is that wing that was pictured, is that the one we were talking about earlier today?
Yes. So Richard signs the bottom of the covers, and that goes right along with the patriotic stuff that John's going to be doing. And then we had to take the headlights completely out to get all of the wrap out, because they wrapped it all the way around. Every vent, everything. And then we went ahead and we put the sequential light bars in. John actually was able to get a couple pictures of the lights on. That was kind of cool. And then he went from the basic wheel up to this, that wheel there that you saw. And then he's getting side skirts. So here it is. There you go. She's got a front splitter. She's got canards on it, side skirts, wing, the lights. That's the black boomerangs. Those boomerangs came off of my 23 Corvette. I had them. I had given them to Speedy, and Speedy actually brought them back to me, so we put them on John's car.
Nice.
Looks a lot better.
Yeah,
I mean, the car looks great to begin with, but it looks more stylish now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So now John has a digital steering wheel, carbon fiber digital steering wheel coming.
Wow, what a difference in the car.
What's that?
What a difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's amazing what miracles you can do in 2 days, Scott.
I know, right?
You did a really good job.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Jack. Hey, Jack.
Hey, Kevin.
John has a wing on the car.
So guys, this
Kevin,
is just
take a
part of my
pic-
handiwork
Kevin.
here, guys.
Take a picture there, because that's what mine's going to look like.
Jack belongs to the I Don't Belong Club.
Don't worry, Scott. We're going to shut everybody up Saturday, all right?
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. So, yep. No, I think it looks really nice. I think it came out really good. John
Yeah.
seems to be extremely happy with it. Like I said, it just there was a lot of moving parts. We had to put the car on the lift, take the tires, wheels, new wheels, and all that stuff down to the tire shop. Get all that done while we were working on it during the day.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, even John's telling you, look at that wing, LOL.
Yep. Just about done.
So, what? Hey, Scott, what are you giving away tonight? You haven't even talked about anything like
I think the girls with their nails done.
Well, congratulations, John. Your car looks
John,
great.
I really hope you like
Congratulations.
it. And there was one piece that I forgot to order it.
Nails done.
The diffusers for the back, which, John, by the way, they are here. Steering wheel's still being made, but the diffusers are here.
Road trip.
Jack, I would ask you to be my wingman against the bash, but you don't have one. Straight from
Tony,
your
yes,
bro.
that's the 5DM side switch.
Don't worry, Zeus. I'll have a wing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the show next week, we're going to open with my wing on the back of my
All right,
car.
well,
Scott,
I'm gonna be front and center. Okay, we need to see that.
Yeah.
There
All
we
right.
go. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed those two videos that we did. We just showing it off. This is just stuff that I do all the time in my shop, and sometimes I do complete makeovers like that. And and it's fun. I love doing this work. I really do. The canards are part of on that front system. That's part of it. It's a 5-piece kit for that, and but it does require putting a couple holes or rivets or screws into right below the canards on the bottom. John's never he's never been lighthearted that way, so he's got a strong
If you're gonna
stomach.
put a big wing, if you're gonna put the Z07 wing on the back of your car, you need to balance it out and put the canards on the front. Other people call them dive planes, but you know they look good, but they're also effective. Don't put a big wing with all the downforce in the back and then leave the front blank.
No, absolutely.
So you gotta
John.
do the kit. If you're interested in your aero being functional, it's best to do the kit that Scott was talking about.
No, absolutely. John, you're more than welcome, buddy. John is he's like the brother I never had. So
I thought you told me that about me like 6 months ago.
Well, you're like the brother I had. Oops. Okay, never mind. Okay, here we
that's
go.
rude.
All right, so I got a little bit of housekeeping before we do this. I want to talk about. I don't have the flyer for the Family and Friends show, but it's coming up on the 16th, I think it is. It's this coming, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Be sure and check it out. I think I've got flyers on that you can check out on Corvette channel. If not, reach out to me. I'll try to get you that information. As far as there's also one that I have been going to and been part of for a long time, and that's the Corvettes for Vets show. I'm going to bring that. I do have that flyer. Let me get that one up over here. This one here. All the proceeds go to help the veterans, and so this is held at Red Hawk in Placerville, at Red Hawk Casino in Placerville. I know for a fact I just posted this up on our website, or not our website, but on our Facebook group. So if, I did it in two pages here. So you got the registration form right there. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and download it and print it out. So this is a indoor show. Well, it's inside a garage, their parking garage, which those of you that have lights, this is like the best show you're ever going to go to. Okay.
And don't forget the Christmas ornaments.
Absolutely. And this is where my car shines. So,
and the Jingle Bell music.
We'll be there. I'll be there beating Kevin on this car show, I'm sure.
No, I'm always winning. Always winning. Hey, I think it was about 2 years ago, I was at that same car show, and I was sitting with a group of people that we went with, maybe, 3 parking spots away from my car, but across from my car. I look up, and these 2 teenage girls were doing photo ops with my car, and one girl got up and sat up on top of my front hood, and was posing for pictures. I mean, sat on it. Her feet were off the ground, and her friend was taking pictures. You want to hear somebody yelling in a parking garage? That was pretty impressive.
Oh wow! But yeah,
weren't you there for that when that happened? They were. I mean, she was.
I might have been, but I don't think I saw
car.
it.
Yeah.
He's probably trying to clean the dirt off of it.
I know, right?
Oh, come on, man. Jack, I'm going to be over there in 5 minutes.
It'd take you less than 5. That's good. Sorry, that was good.
All right. Well, we weren't going to actually say anything, Zeus, but yes, we have experienced flutter. Christina has experienced flutter on some of these wings. And so there's a couple different ways to skin the cat. If you get a carbon fiber wing, that typically doesn't happen. But a lot of the carbon flash ones do. So jacks and all the ones that I've been doing, they are aluminum based. So they look exactly the same, but they have zero flutter. Literally, if they'll cut somebody's arm off if you were to go buy them, right? So there is no movement, and Christina and Marcus, they can attest to this. Originally I put one on their car and it fluttered bad. So we went back to the drawing board and we put on an aluminum one. And like I said, unless they're touching it, you're never going to be able to know it, never going to hear it. you know. And if somebody's touching your wing, you're going to smack them anyway. So that gets rid of the
Can't
problem.
say no more.
Yeah.
I'll be touching Jack's wing. I'll be run my finger all the way down it.
Yeah, you might as well punch in that pre-dial that 911 call. That's all I got to say about that.
I have 911 on speed dial on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I tell people. Look me up. I'm in the book. I'm under 911.
There you go. Zeus, I've got a bunch of different types of lights on my car. I don't have underglow as of yet, or wheel lights. I have the Team Corvette light that's in the window, and I also have a wind restrictor. I also have the lighting in the engine compartment, and now I just put on those lights, the RGB lights from Paragon that handles the front daytime running lights, and I gotta say those are awesome. I'll end up showing those off before it's over with. The car's literally sitting. That's why it's behind me right now, or in front of me, I should say, because I just got done installing them. So, but they are far superior. I know Oracle used to have a set, or they do, but there was a lot. It was just hard to operate, and it's like I wouldn't do them. So, but we will end up doing some lights and some more lights and stuff on it before it's over with. But anyway, just try to answer your questions.
Christmas is coming. You might as well put some lights on.
Oh, I know, right? And like I said, when you do these indoor shows, you know, and it's night, you know, you can show off the lights. That's where the car really shows, you know. So, you know, if they got a best lighting award, you know, look out. I usually take that award. So let me see here.
True that.
Yeah. Actually,
Richard
Herb,
said you
I
can eat
saw
your
that.
lunch.
Hey,
Not the carbon
Richard's
fiber
telling
wing,
me
they're
I need
heavy.
to. Richard's saying I need to eat my lunch off of your wing. I'll go one better.
Because he knows
I'll
my
drink
wing will hold up. That's why he knows that.
Yeah, okay. That's what we're going with. He didn't say get a kid's meal, but I'm sure that's what he was referring to.
No, and Christina said the same thing. She goes, she had the flutter and gave her nightmares. You know, that was something that as soon as we saw it, it was like, okay. And so, guys, you need to pay attention.
I've been quiet, and I'll just say one thing. Mine is carbon fiber, and it doesn't flutter. But Jack, Scott, and I knocked this conversation out earlier, and it really doesn't matter what wing you have as long as it doesn't have the flutter problems, and it's what you want. I mean, buy what you want. It's your money. Buy what you want.
Since we're touching base on this, guys, I want you to know that there are two different. So if you got a carbon fiber wing, it's carbon fiber, so you're not going to get that flutter. But if you have a carbon flash wing, you want to make sure that the wing is made out of aluminum, or it is carbon fiber underneath. Okay.
It's either got to be painted carbon fiber, exposed carbon fiber, or aluminum.
So the one that I had put on Christina's originally, that we ended up finding this out after the fact, was that it was ABS plastic that was painted carbon flash. And so I went back to I'm going to leave that out. The manufacturer was not aware of it. They had been sending the exact same wing that I had. And I have no problem with it because it's carbon fiber underneath, painted carbon flash. They were made unaware of it, and they got a batch that the manufacturer sent them that was ABS plastic, and that was the problem. So they made good on it, but we ended up having a problem.
One of the questions I have when you were having that problem with Christina's car, and who else had that problem?
That was just the one we took.
One of the questions I had personally was the wing set to have downforce, or was it zeroed out?
They're set to zero. So
when the wing is set, this is where I was coming from. If the wing is set to zero, it's slicing through the wind, and it does this.
Right.
If your wing is set for downforce, the wind's pushing on it, and you don't have as much flutter. So with that being said, are your aluminum wings that you're selling now, are those set to zero, or they have downforce?
You know what, Kev? I honestly can't answer that question. I don't know the exact degree. All I know is that when we put that one on Christina's car, it is
solved the problem.
It is totally gone. Yeah, I mean, I can push I have flex in my carbon fiber one a little bit when I push down. I don't
If you
get
want
any
some
flex
flex,
at
just
all.
let me know.
But I can tell you what, Christina's don't move. It does not move, so it's solid. So
All right, well, let me
yeah.
ask you this: do you kind of agree with my theory
No,
that
I
if the
do.
wing is
I
set with the
totally
wing
agree.
set to 0, there's nothing pushing down on it,
No,
and therefore it's slicing the wind
totally,
and it's just moving.
Totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. But yeah, so
Just
but
like
you
a
would
wing on an
You
airplane.
would get down flex, So yeah, we don't want to do that. Peacemaker, I don't have any video of that lights. I will do some, and I'll see if I can get that out maybe for next week. John says he won People's Choice last year at Corvettes for Vets with his C7 because he had lights and stuff on his car, and that was really cool. He's also, I've showed you pictures, guys, of his mock-up of the wrap that he's thinking about doing on his car. So it will end up being, anytime that he goes to a show, it's going to be like, look out, we don't have a chance. But anyway, yeah, Scott, I got mine from Paragon. It's weaved carbon fiber. I called Paragon about the flutter, and they said they have the same wing on their track car. It's not a bad flutter. Okay, well, that's weird that they got carbon fiber, have a carbon fiber wing that's got flutter, or you're having flutter. I don't know. I haven't seen a carbon fiber one do that, so that's strange. I don't know. Let me see here, guys. I'm trying to keep.
Someone
up with
was
what we
wanting you
gotta
to.
do. What,
Someone was wanting you to talk about Richard's site that they were having a problem, but it disappeared off the screen.
Oh, well, I know, like I said, guys, if you guys are having a problem getting to Richard's site, you need to clear it with you probably have Norton antivirus, and if you do, clear it, put it on the white list, and then it'll let it in. That's about the only way you're going to get on there if you're having a problem. Because I don't have a problem with it, but I've actually seen pictures of it that people sent that to me. But you can also, I can probably get Richard's information and for eBay, and we can do that also. But anyway, let's see. Marcus says Scott was not at fault at all, and he made it right. He swapped ours out to the aluminum one with no questions. We were very happy. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. You guys are great cheerleaders for me. They're great. But honestly, that is the case. I mean, I was like, regardless of whether or not the manufacturer was going to take care of me, to take care of them, I was taking care of these guys. That's just the way I operate. So I just wasn't gonna leave them high and dry. But since we're talking the wing, I'll come clean entirely. The reason Jack's wing is just now getting done is that the wing that we originally put on Christina's car.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all ears.
Kevin, we got
Right.
got truth serum coming out here.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, since we're
He
on the
said
subject,
something
we
about-
might as well.
He said something
All right.
about coming clean. I thought he was going to go take a bath.
That's it. So we thought that maybe the wing was defective, right? We didn't know to what extent it was defective. So what we did is that we took his wing and we put it on Christina's car. The very next day, she's calling me, telling me it's fluttering even worse than the other one. Okay? So then at that point, I went, okay, we got a big problem. So now that's the exact reason. So now we've got everything all handled. Christina's good, and Jack will be good. John is good, and those were all. We ended up changing them all to aluminum. So that will. Kevin or Jack will see that on Saturday. So,
Well, it's better to not rush in if you have faulty products. So
well, that's it. I mean,
just stand by, wait for something awesome to come in, and then you only have to do it once.
Yep. No, absolutely. Let's see. Game Over Corvette says, Jack, will they have Corvette Channel cups with your wing on it? That's funny. That is funny, guys.
We're gonna have
hey,
to.
that would make
Hey,
a good one.
at
Though.
this point, we're gonna have to give Jack's his wing a birthday date, and we're just gonna have to celebrate once a year from now on.
I know, right? Okay, and then so I got one more piece of housekeeping, and this is I think I saw Larry Tonti in the house a little bit ago. He said he had a 2020 C8, which he does. I've done some work on it. He is the proud owner of Tent World in Concord, California, and he has a beautiful C8 Corvette, and he is the head cook and bottle washer of the Alzheimer's show that we are going to be doing, which is the Cruise for the Cure. I'm going to bring that up on the screen here. If you guys notice, it's 2 purple Corvettes, and those are Speedy's and Jack's cars. So they will be at the show, and they will be front and center up there representing for us for the show. If you notice right now, there is a QR code on your screen. Be sure, if you guys want to go to this, there is an option for you to be a sponsor. There is a option for you to just enter your car, and there is an option to just donate. So those of you that are back east, you're too far away, you can't get there for whatever reason, you can just donate some money to the fund, and this is going in. It's all completely legitimate. It's going into I can't remember what it is. I think it's a 503c, I think is what it is. But anyway, is tax deductible. You can write this off, and all the proceeds go to Cruise for the Cure. I think goes to the Alzheimer's Association.
Yes.
What was that, Kevin?
I was gonna say a lot of people have this disease that is very close to home for them.
Yes.
My girlfriend Stacy, her grandmother died from it 10 years ago. I have a lot of friends that have lost loved ones from it, so it's very important to make donations so they can carry on with the research for it.
My mom had a slight touch of it. Jennifer's grandpa had it, and then the drugs that they use to help them actually helped bring my daughter Jenny, and we're coming up on that. That's going to be September 19th. Her accident was 4 years ago on September 22nd.
Wow, that just seems like maybe a couple years.
I know, and she was in a coma after this. They thought she was definitely going to die, and they were able to repair her enough that she is now alive, and she is with us. She still has a lot of deficiencies, but she did the drugs that they gave her from the combination of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease drugs actually brought her out of the coma. So it hits very, very close to home for me, and so I hope that if you guys can come to the show, we would love to have you. Like I said, use the QR code on your screen right now, and go ahead and you put your phone up to it, and use that. Please donate.
Hey, Scott,
to the show. Yes.
Is there a way for your viewers that, like, if they wanted to donate, let's just say $500, is there a way for them to get a tax letter from Larry?
They can always request that.
Alzheimer's. So
yes.
So it's 100% deductible on your taxes next year when you file.
Yep.
Hey, Scott. Also, is there a cutoff date to sign up for the?
Yeah, your cutoff date was a month ago.
Yeah, well, you know what we're doing right now is that we had a meeting last night, and let me see if I can get back to our main screen. We had a meeting last night about it, and guys, yeah, there is a cutoff in about a week for, and I posted all this information, but there is a cutoff in about a week for the actual show where you would get a shirt and and a hat and that type of stuff. But
Yes.
if you're still wanting to come and because maybe you don't know you can go yet, and at the last minute you get there and you go, you know what, I can go today. We'll let you in the door, right? With make your donation to get your ticket right there. but you're not going to get shirts or hats, and you probably won't get your meal because we had to order all of that stuff ahead of time. So, keep that in mind. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have your donation. We'd love to, it's at a winery, so, no problem. We're going to have live music there and all that stuff, and there's plenty of place to park. But I just
And then I want to
make
make you
sure
I'll make you a personal promise. If you show up to the event and you make a pretty sizable donation, come see me and I will walk you over and let you run your hand all the way down Jack's wing once it's on.
Hey, and that's fine, folks, because my wing will stand it. Can stand it. His can't.
The top donor will be allowed to have lunch off of it.
Yeah, I know. That's so funny.
But
all
seriousness aside, get your tickets now. I'm a procrastinator. There is limited parking at this winery. It's at Stema Winery. Some cars will be parking on the cement. How many did you say, Scott?
I think we're going to be. I think it's about 100 and I don't know. It's 120 somewhere in the between 100 and 120. We get on the pavement, and then there's a small compacted quarter chip rock gravel parking lot. Yeah.
That overflow will go on to. So it's best to get your tickets now while you can.
Yeah, it's like decomposed granite, so it's pretty tight. So you can still do it. So Larry's here with us. He's saying it. Yes, it is a 501c3 nonprofit. So
yeah.
So you'll get a letter for your taxes and everything you donate. You can take it right off of there.
Right. So it's completely legit.
Thank you, Larry.
And
so it's legit.
Yeah. So we've got some good sponsors. We got Russo's Heating and Air is going to be there. I love that. Love you guys. I know you guys are bowling. You probably didn't even hear me, but anyway, I want to thank you for that. And they've been instrumental in helping getting the show together. And Christina knows, a lot of you guys know that I send all my body shop work to Trino's Auto Body, and they will be there, and they are, depending on the time frame, I don't know if they'll get to bring a Corvette, but they're going to bring a sample of their work, something that they've just finished that they can really show off their work. And so I wish they could bring. It was a black C3. They've had it since my 23 got wrecked a year and a half ago. They've had it. The man bought it like 30 some odd years ago, right? A long time. He just took it home. They just finished it, and when the guy saw it for the first time, he broke down crying. That he was so determined to have this car before it was over. It sat for almost 30 years that he owned it, and they finished it off. And I tell you what, when I saw it originally, I was like, oh no, God, that is never gonna look nice. They shot that thing in black. Now you guys all know that black shows every flaw, right? If you want to see it, go onto TikTok, and John's he's on Instagram and TikTok, and he posts all those, and he's got the video up there of that black C3, and it's just unbelievably gorgeous. It looks like it just rolled off the showroom floor. And like I said, he's worked on all of our stuff. He's worked on Jeff and Robin. You're in here. He's worked on that one. He's working on Christina.
I'm going to go see him Monday.
Yep. Yeah. So guys, Trino's about 35 years of experience. The guy just, every body shop, when I had to have some work done in my C4, it was, back 88, it was oil-based paint. And every body shop said, nope, we'll never be able to match it. You're going to have to shoot the whole car. I took it to him. He says, Scott, he goes, don't let them, he goes, don't you paint this car. He goes, don't do it. He goes, you just let us fix it. And I go, well, I've been told that you can't. And he goes, when I'm done, he goes, if you can see what I did, he goes, you won't pay for it.
Wow.
Okay. So still to this day, he has fixed little things that I have done to it over time, and it looks brand new. So, you know, I can't say any more good than that. So,
Hey,
Everybody's wanting some prizes now, Scott.
yeah.
Hey, I need to
Good.
step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Fine. Be that way. We're gonna go have fun without you.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's give away some stuff while Kevin's gone. How about that, Scott?
All right. So let me clear out some stuff on the other screen here, and let's see if we can go ahead and. I think we did all of our homework, so I think we're good there.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yep. So what do we think? Let's see. Oh yeah, and Speedy, they did Speedy's car. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yep,
Speedy,
yep, they did his car.
Good call.
I'm
All right,
taking my truck up there Monday, so I'm going to see. It sound like they got a good reputation, so I'm going to take my truck up there Monday
Oh, yep.
with my
Absolutely.
bumper. It's
So
chipping.
I got a little announcement, Jack. I got to wait till Kevin comes back so I can show you Mr. William Miller. You happen to be up on the screen. That is so nice of you. That we've got a little surprise that he sent for us, Jack. So I will.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did, and I will hold him up to the screen here in a minute. But guys, he's wanting to show you guys you C7 guys some love. So when he was at the Corvette Museum, he went ahead and sent me a hat to be able to raffle off to you guys. Okay.
Oh, thanks,
So,
Whit. Oh, that is
yeah.
nice,
Awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. So let's
Nice.
see.
Nice
Let's
hat.
go ahead. Yeah. So, you know, say we do stuff for C7 too. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move over to the other screen. Okay.
So let's hope to God the C7 person wins that hat.
No kidding. No kidding. Now, we got a lot of chats
I
in
would-
there
I would
tonight.
wear
We've
it.
been very
I
active,
would
which
wear
is
it.
cool.
I would just go buy a C7 after the fact.
Oh, Sue said this hey, you didn't tell Kevin, hey, Scott,
Yeah.
did you tell Kevin? He goes, since he wasn't on last week, he goes, you're going to raffle off his car tonight?
I know, right? Yeah. You got the pink slip, right, Kevin? We're going to go and raffle your car
That
off.
was good. Yeah.
He's not
No,
doing it. That's
hey,
very funny.
Hey, did you notice I'm not laughing?
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's do the hat. Let's pick a winner for the hat.
Thanks,
Guys,
Wayne, for getting
you
the
guys
hat.
have been-
We appreciate that,
Guys,
buddy.
while we're
Thank
doing
you.
this, thumbs up, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Tell everybody you can about our show. All right, here we go. We're going to pick a winner. And let's see. Zeus 51. I'll be darned. All right, sir.
Oh, man.
I know, right?
Ah.
So,
Oh,
Zeus.
come on, man. You're not
It's
giving that
it's
to
a
U.S.,
C7
are you?
hat. Could you? Who said that? Oh, Handy Smith said he could use a white hat. So Zeus, I believe you are a C8 owner. Do you want the C7 hat? If you do, it is yours for the
He
taking.
wants me to. He just texted me. He wants me to bring it to him.
Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah, yeah. He says, "All right, yippee! All right,
Yippee!
all right." So
Nice
Zeus,
hat.
do me a favor.
I love it.
Go ahead and send your information.
U.S. wanted the boo.
Go ahead and send your information to thecorvettechannel@gmail.com. Be sure and give me your full name, address, and your phone number so I can get that shipped out to you. Okay? All right. So let me move back over here, and I'm going to show
I think
you.
we got some. Do we have some cups to give away
We
tonight
do,
too,
but
Scott?
I want to show you what Mr. William Miller got us, guys.
He got us something.
He got us some. He got us
Oh,
some Corvette shirts. I don't want to unwrap it, but yeah, he got us some Corvette
he
shirts.
just
Got
he
all
just
the
became my
logos
best
on it.
friend.
I know.
Thank
right?
you, William.
Hey,
Isn't that
did he
cool?
get Jack? Did he get Jack a schmedium?
He got me a schmedium. You guys got lucky. All right, you guys got the cool shirt. My shirt's cool, but because I'm smaller than you guys, I got
We know.
this. I got this shirt.
Oh, I like.
Hold-
Oh, I like that
hold
too.
up. So, got
Oh,
that one
yeah.
right there.
Thank
right?
you, William.
Yes. William, thank
You didn't
so
have to do
much.
that, buddy.
No,
Yeah,
thank
you
William.
really didn't.
Hey, William,
Thank you.
thanks a lot. That's awesome stuff.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely, guys. Yep.
We will wear it on the show with pride. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
if anybody's looking for some more stuff to send us, well, no, I'm getting a wing. Never mind. So sorry.
Zeus said that you
We
can
will.
bring it to him.
We'll see.
Thank you, guys.
All
Appreciate
right,
you
cool.
very much, man.
All right. Now, Jenny, I know you're watching. What do you think
A
we should
room,
give away?
a room on the porch because I'm a
do we
porch
give
dog.
do we give some cups away?
Oh,
Or we do
Jennifer
shirts?
says you-
What are we doing?
I'll be there Saturday, Jennifer. She goes, you only get the shirt if you come and pick it up personally. So which means I'm not bringing it back to you, Kevin.
Hey, I'm going to be up there. I'm taking Jennifer out to go get that pink car we were talking about. Scott, you're not allowed to come. We just need your SSN and a little down payment money.
Yeah, great.
I like this shirt. Great, yeah.
Hey, Larry, how you doing, buddy? All right, Jenny says
All right,
we're
what-
going to do a cup. All right, so guys, we've got the blue cup. Okay, we've got the red cup. Jack's got a black cup. I think I got a black cup.
No,
right here.
this is
Is
the
that
blue one, Scott.
Okay, so we got a blue
That's
one.
the
All
good
right.
one. Yes.
And we have the pink one. All right. So,
Woohoo!
all right. So we've got that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull a couple winners for that. Okay. So we'll give away a
Good.
couple cups here. So let's go ahead and let's pick another winner. Okay. Let's see what we get, and you'll have your choice of the 4 colors. Oh, I get to get my own cup. I think I'm not. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Hit the randomizer. Who we got?
Big Mike. Big Mike.
Oh.
All right. Hey, buddy. Right on. Just as you know, go ahead and send me an email to thecorvettechannel@gmail.com, and we will get you whatever color you want. Okay. I'm sure he's watching. I know he was, unless he's still eating his steak, which could be. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna go ahead and pick another winner. All right, here we go.
All right. US says it's rigged, and P-Main says it's rigged.
William Miller, right on. All right, you are the proud owner of a cup, sir. All you got to do is email me again with all of your information. And
A couple of your guys on here are working on a service for 8.
I know, right? Well, you know what? When they're active like that, that's what happens. You know what? So, they're over there. They're doing videos. They're sending us goodies. They're chatting with us, and that's exactly.
And
what
don't forget they've been tolerating Jack over there.
Oh, William Miller says respin, Scott.
You want us to respin, William? All right, we can do that. Let someone
Well,
else
thank you,
win.
sir.
All right. All right.
We
Well,
need to get him
we'll
on the
go-
show.
I know, right? All right, let's do
Stop
this.
yawning, folks. Don't
I
worry.
know. I'm getting tired. I got up at 5:30 this morning. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, Jack, you want your cup?
No, that's okay. Spin it again.
I'm
Wait a
teasing.
minute. I think I need another cup.
Yeah, I
There
know,
you go,
right?
yeah.
Two-fisted.
Jack,
drinker
you got to have
already.
a service for 8.
I know, right? All right, here we go. Tony
If I win, I'm-
Go-Birds. All right, there we go, Tony. Tony
Tony
Go-Birds.
Go-Birds. All
Right
right.
on, buddy.
There's a new name. There's a
Right
new
on.
name for a winner. Good.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So there we go, guys. So, Tony, congratulations. Do me a favor. He was over there congratulating William, and he ended up getting the cup himself. So,
Big Mike says
Big Mike
respin.
says respin. All right, well, we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and one more time,
Thanks,
guys.
Mike.
Guys, be sure that you guys are winning. You got to make sure that you send me that email, okay? Otherwise, you won't get it. Here we go. And I got to put it back over to the right screen. And Peacemaker 2727.
There you go. Give it to him.
Yeah.
Peacemaker, you on there still, brother?
Yeah, I think he's still here. We'll double
Thank-
check. We'll double check, but yep. Let's see here. Yep, Game Over says, subscribe, guys. Yes, please, guys, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. All it's going to do is help us and not cost you a dime. So please, like I said, tell all your friends. All right, Peacemaker says, thank you, guys. He is the winner. Do me a favor, Peacemaker.
Outstanding.
Go ahead and
And
send me
we're
that
out.
email. Yep, I knew you were here. Yep, so be sure and send me that email with your full name, address, and your phone number, buddy, and we will get it out to you. Okay? Where are we at here? We're running a little
caught
bit
up,
late.
brother.
We're a little bit late. So, guys, I think we covered everything tonight. I think we had a pretty good show. We covered everything that we were intended to cover. And
Everybody Saturday, just now and then, just open up the Corvette channel and see if there's any information there.
we
see some
might
pictures,
do.
you never know.
We could do some pictures. We might even do a little live thing. We might be like a 5-minute or 10-minute thing. We might try to do that just to to show you guys off. But guys, I just want to thank you guys all for watching. It means the world. It really does. And guys, also, if you guys have things that you would like to talk about, if there's questions that you have, and it can be a problem that you're having with the car, we'll be happy to try to figure that out. Maybe we've seen it. I ran out of time tonight, but I could have told you about the story that I had with the guy in New Jersey today. And I tried to help him to the best of my ability, but he just didn't want help. He wanted help, but he wanted to tell me how I was going to help him. But I'll be happy. We're always happy to help you guys. And so anyway, if you've got some ideas, please. And then again, guys, if you're in the area, you want to meet our special guest for next week. What are you guys wearing?
My business hat.
Sponsorship hat.
First
Sponsorship.
response fire protection.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I didn't get one. Okay, I see how it works.
No, you
All
got
right,
one.
I'm gonna
gave one
shut
to
you
Jack.
off right now, Jack. You're going away. No, not. But guys, anything that you guys want to talk about, let's see if we can, send it to me in the email and let's talk about it, right? And those of you that would like to be on the show and you guys would like to talk and be in a little window up here, just like the rest of us, you can show off your car. We can talk about your car. We would love to do that. And let's get that started, okay? We're going to do it. We're going to end up doing it next week with our special guest, and then we'll go from there, okay? But let's get that ball rolling, because I would really like to be able to do that and turn this into not just the Scott, Jack, and Kevin show, but the Corvette Channel family show, okay? So, guys,
Sounds great.
we're done. We'll let you go. I know you guys on the East Coast, it's late. So, guys, have a good night. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Good night, folks.
okay?
Thanks for
Okay.
tuning in. See you
Okay.
next week.
All right. Bye, guys.
Until when we see you.
Bye.